Yo, what's good guys? It's your boy Dixon from Intuitive Designs. Finally, I am back with a new video after a month of silence. I've been really busy with some client work for the past month, so it's all thanks to you guys for blowing up my streetwear design videos. But I gotta say that I'm happy to be back. Anyway, in today's video, I'll be creating 3 merch designs for SZA. I've been listening to a lot of his songs lately, and it's all because of TikTok. So yeah, just hope you guys enjoy this video. Like always, I got free assets for you broke ass designers. It's an oversized black tee with front and back view this time. It's 1% free, so check the link below. One more thing guys, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Show some support so that I can keep giving out these free assets. All it takes is just one click. Enough intro, let's go. Okay, so I just want to give you guys a bit of an insight on how I conceptualize my designs for this project. I'll start with creating a mood board on Pinterest just to get the creative juice flowing. I feel like the general demographic of SZA's fans are female, so it would sell better if the designs are catered towards them. The idea that I have in mind is something cartoonish and cute illustrations with bold curvy fonts, as you can see here. After that, I'll just trace the illustrations from the photo that I took earlier of my notebook. You can see that I've already brainstormed a couple ideas and came up with a few good ones. I know it looks pretty shit right now, but it'll get better when I flesh it out. Okay, so we'll start with this sketch that I drew earlier on my notebook. It's basically a sunflower with a smiley on it, being carefree, much like the lyrics to SZA's song Good Days. The tool we'll be using today is the pen tool. I know you can probably do a better job with Illustrator, but it works too in Photoshop, so yeah. For now, I'll just trace it and see how it goes. So it looks pretty much done now for this flower centerpiece. It still feels a bit hollow, but I'm sure by adding a couple text around it would fix that. I'm thinking about adding the words Good Days at the top and then curve it into something like an arch. I feel like it would fit the design pretty well. Also, the font used today is called Bryce. I can't remember if it's free or not, but you can just look it up. That looks pretty good, so now I'm adding the final touch to the design, which is this star element that I had sketched earlier on my notebook. After that, the design should be done. The second design would be this cloud sketch from my notebook, but this time we'll be using 3 colors, and the garment that I imagined this would be printed on is white. I'm still not sure yet it's gonna be on a tee or a sweater. But yeah, I'll also be reusing that smiley face from the first design. I'll test it out first. If it fits, if it doesn't, I'll do a new one. So now I'm adding the text element into the design. Once again, the font I'm using today is called Bryce. The plan for the text is making them follow this slope line from the cloud. I feel like they would add into the quirky aesthetic of the design that I'm going for. Also, I'm working pretty smoothly today actually. I'm like 1 hour in since I started and everything seems to go pretty well. Quick tip guys, if you're working on stroke based designs, you're going to want to make sure that the lines are the same width throughout. Otherwise it would look inconsistent. For example, the smiley face that I took from the first design, I'd make sure that the lines match the same width of the cloud. How I did it was using the same setting in the pen tool. The stroke width is 35 and I kept the same in this design as well. Anyway, I'm testing out this text placement right now and it looks pretty hectic, so I'll probably go back to the previous one. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with how this design turned out. It's probably my favorite so far actually, but yeah, let's move on to the last design. Okay guys, so the last design is gonna be this one with the cartoon hand. I know it looks pretty weird and out of proportion right now. I'll fix that after the tracing. The idea is like a meditation hand pose. It's also inspired by the song Good Days. It's basically about finding peace in oneself, which is what the line good days always in my mind means. At least that's my interpretation of it. Color wise, I'll be using one color only, which is this shade of pink. Another tip guys is when you're working with a pen tool and it's in the shape mode, you can actually get away with all the dragging and the tugging because the width of the lines are gonna stay the same without having some parts of it thinning out, you know, when you resize them. You're gonna lose that once you convert into smart objects, so make sure you keep that in mind. Okay, so that's it for this design. Let's mock it up and see how everything looks. So guys, you can see there at the end, I also took a bit of time to mock the designs onto other accessories too, like the Casetify phone case and the stainless steel tumbler. I figured it would be pretty cool if they actually did that. Yeah, that's it for today guys. Let me know in the comments below which design is your favorite. Mine is the second design with the cloud. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Stay safe. Catch you on the next one.